Welcome to another broadcast of Game It or Hate It. I'm Rob here, along with Jeff, Tony, and Eric. We're doing our E3 Roundup right now, and right up on the docket is Nintendo introducing the Wii U, coming for a holiday release this year. Jeff, what do you got for us?
Well, it is coming out this year, and they're going to try to make as much money as they can before Microsoft and Sony both release their consoles. It's a huge cash grab, but they're putting all their eggs in this basket right now with the new technology, the new controller technology. Maybe it's too little too late, though. Within a year's time, Sony and Microsoft will have released systems that will be almost double the capacity of the Wii U, and it will be looking like, the early to the party and then first to get drunk. It's just no one's paying attention to it anymore because it's just a useless idea. Why would you play with that when you can play with Forza 5 that's got almost, lightning realistic graphics? Let's see. All the new applications for it are going to be so amazing. I mean, we've tossed around a couple ideas just between us, but I mean, think of what the game developers with actual budgets are going to do. New ideas like maybe Dungeons and Dragons or a new Star Fox. I mean, that'd be so many new applications for it that would just be really mind-blowing, but also very nostalgic, which Nintendo was known for. And also the Wii U Pro controller. I'm pretty pumped about that. I think they are going to cater to the hardcore audience this year, albeit at a reduced frame rate again. So I'm going to give Nintendo a game it because I'm pumped to try all the new games coming out for the Wii U. Hopefully a new Smash Brothers comes out. Hopefully a new Star Fox comes out that's not related to dinosaurs somehow. I'm going to give it a game it.
All right, Tony here. My take on Nintendo. They did well. But I didn't. The one thing that really pissed me off about Nintendo's press conference, same thing when the Wii first came out. Show me how it works on stage, live stage demos. Like, I know they had it on the stage floor for everybody to play with, but me not being at E3, I can't see somebody, playing on stage and seeing what could happen, like the pitfalls of what the technology is going to do. But aside from that, it's coming out this holiday season, guys. This holiday, you will have the Wii U in your hands. That's exciting. Like, I don't know if it crept up on anybody else, but shit, it hit me right in the face during this press conference. We're getting this year. We're getting it so soon. Like Jeff was saying, there's a lot of new and interesting things that people can do with this technology, with the whole touchpad. Now you have 5 people playing the game now. What is the role of the person with the touchpad now? What new and interesting things you can do? Like Jeff was saying with like, say, Star Fox. You have 4 pilots, Wii controllers or Pro controller. Then you have Andros with the touchscreen, who's spawning enemies on screen to fuck up your other pilots. That could be awesome.
Or the healing robot, for that matter.
Exactly, they can do a lot of different stuff.
What about the major Star Fox ship? That would be the tablet controller.
The
That's
Gray
what
Fox.
they do.
Yeah.
They could send in
Exactly.
reinforcements. They could shoot a big laser beam.
But the thing about it is, will it work? Will that technology work? And I think with the Wii, we all had question marks because it was such a brand new technology. But I think now they showed last E3 about the Wii U that they're getting a lot of support from third parties, which was severely lacking with the Wii. Now that they have Ubisoft as like their big publisher,
They're number 2.
They're huge. It's a huge partnership with them, and people are investing in Nintendo now. They want to make good games for that console because they saw how much money Nintendo made off the Wii. Now, this is our time to cash in on it. So they're going to have their most bright and talented people working on Wii U games, and there's interesting things that can come out of it. I'm excited for it. It's going to be awesome, I hope, as a Nintendo fanboy. It's got to be good. Nintendo, E3, game it. Every little kid is going to see Wii U this holiday season in their Toys R Us, mailer. They're going to recognize the name Wii, which is actually savvy on Nintendo's part. Like, everyone was trying to say, oh, they're calling it the Wii U, that's stupid. But no, it's genius, because every little kid, every 4-year-old that knows the Wii is going to see the Wii and then, boom, want to buy it. So it's getting into households right there with the little kids. Really smart idea, Nintendo.
Come on to Rob.
Yeah, Rob here, and unlike Microsoft, I like the way that Nintendo is introducing tablet gaming to us. They're making sure that it's just going to be an extension of the console and is not going to affect the entire scope of your entertainment pleasures. That's how you do it. Don't get too pretentious about it. I'm happy that they are starting to reach out for hardcore gamers with much better graphics and a Pro controller which heavily resembles an Xbox 360 controller. hopefully they can win them back. But I do have a huge concern in that because they haven't shown me anything new that will win the hardcore gamer back. I didn't see anything that I was hoping for, like maybe a Mass Effect exclusive spin-off, maybe a Pokemon MMO, just something that isn't just games that came out a year plus ago that's just going to be brought back just so that people who, for some reason, only bought the Wii couldn't play them. But you know what it really comes down to? It's the fact that they're bringing us a new console that looks like a very viable medium this year. And you know what? That's a lot for me to get excited about because the thing is, Nintendo has built up so much trust with their flagship franchises that you know that you're going to be getting some good games for this console just because of what they've been able to do with them all throughout their history. So, you know what? I'm going to have to give Nintendo a game it. It's a hesitant game it, but it definitely is a game it.
You know, one thing that I want to talk about that I totally forgot to talk about during my segment is, great, Nintendo, you're bringing out new and better graphics that are supposedly better than an Xbox 360, better than PS3. But you know what? When the new Xbox and the new Sony system comes out, they're going to blow the shit out of Nintendo, the Wii U. They're going to blow it up. So they're going to be playing catch-up again. So the only thing that's going to keep people engaged in their Wii U is their innovative and interesting way to go about their games, using that tablet, just new things you can do with it. And another awesome feature that's going to save, relationships from now until eternity. I can play my game on my Wii tablet controller while my girlfriend watches Sex and the City or whatever the dumb shit she wants to watch on the TV. She doesn't have to watch me play a game anymore. She can watch her TV. I can play on my tablet and still, we're both happy at that point. Thank you, Nintendo.
Maybe that's why they're calling it the Wii.
And they're calling it the Wii U because it's to you this time. It's to, like you said, you can play something while your girlfriend's watching this, or you can take it with you. And then when you end up in Mario, the newest Mario game, you plug it back in, loads it up, and now you're on this level on your big screen TV.
Exactly.
So many more immersions are just going to be, applicable now that this technology's out.
For Nintendo, if we had to say that one of them, of the big three, won, I guess Nintendo, but that's only because they have a new console, the Wii U, and I'm still not sold on the games. There's a lot of ideas that are floating around as far as what the Wii U could do or is capable of, and that looks great. But a big downside is that I did hear that if you use two Wiimotes, it chops the processing power down in half, and that's going to be a bummer, especially when you want to play parties, because the system is based off of parties, off of a co-op and just kind of group play. So we'll see how that goes. I like the new controller for more hardcore gamers, trying to win that audience back. We'll see how it goes. Ultimately, I think Nintendo has really just grooved itself into this family, kind of this entertainment fun center type thing, rather than it being a hardcore gaming console, and that's good. It's working well for them, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of cool games for it. It's still too early to tell. Still too early to tell because there's a lot of what you can do with this, so it's going to be left up to the games. We'll see. I'm still kind of scratching my head about the Wii U. I think it's going to be good. I want to support it, but I'm skeptic about it too.
The Miiverse, yes, the whole social media immersion type thing. Is it going to be cool? I highly doubt. I don't think it's going to be cool at all.
As long as I'm not forced to use it, I don't really care. It's not really a big part of my gaming experience, so as long as they can manage to have people who don't care about it, for it to be just completely unobtrusive, fine. Do whatever you want.
I do think, in one of the video they showed, not live gameplay, the video, where the guy's playing Zombie U, he's struggling with a level, then he can instantly, in his system, leave the game, but keep it paused, and then go through boards or stuff there, people are talking about the game right this second, and get hints and tips from other people playing the game. That's really cool. I think. But
what happened when no one's on there?
Exactly. What happens when nobody's using
it? Or what happens with this, draw feature where you can just, put pictures up of shit. There's just gonna be dicks everywhere. It's just gonna be dicks all over your tablet, just poorly drawn dicks.
Like sophomore year at an all-boys high school.
And that's why I don't want it to be. And that's why I want to make sure I can just not use it, because I don't want to plug in Mario and then just have to look at dicks on my tablet.
Beady.
Dick.
Beady.
Dick.
Beady.
No, that's totally it. It could be cool. It could be shit. But
hey, it's probably just gonna be a bunch of dicks.
But
That is 4 Game-Its for Nintendo E3 2012. This is Game It or Hate It signing off. Make sure to check out the Wii U this holiday season.